आज हम डॉक्टर स्पेक्ट्रा में अंजलि मैम का फीडबैक शेयर कर रहे हैं, जो कि 70 इयर्स के हैं और वेस्ट बंगाल से बिलोंग करते हैं। इनको ये प्रॉब्लम 7-8 साल से थी, जिसकी वजह से इनकी क्वालिटी ऑफ लाइफ बहुत ज़्यादा डिस्टर्ब हो गई थी। इन्हें चक्कर आते थे, सो नहीं पाती थी। इन्होंने हमसे ट्रीटमेंट लिया और हमसे ट्रीटमेंट लेने के बाद अभी इन्हें बहुत आराम है। आइए इनका फीडबैक सुन।
Okay. So thank you so much for giving us a video feedback on behalf of your mother, Anjali ma'am. So may
Yes,
I know her age?
ma'am, she is 70 plus, ma'am.
Okay. And since how long she's struggling with this tinnitus problem?
Ma'am, she has this problem for almost, ma'am, 7 years, ma'am, 7 to 8 years.
Okay. And she belongs to which place?
Ma'am, she is from Siliguri, West Bengal.
Okay. So are you aware of any reason like how this problem basically started?
No, ma'am, as such, there was no reason because once she started this, all of a sudden she woke up and she said that some kind of a buzzing noise is there in her ears. So, ma'am, initially it was a very light sound. She was able to bear that sound. But gradually, what happened, ma'am? The frequency of that sound increased, ma'am, and she started having this hearing loss problem also. So then we went to the ENT, and the doctor said that this is what is known as tinnitus. So we knew about this thing. So then the doctor said that it's incurable. This is something which we don't have any till now we don't have any such treatment for this thing. And for the hearing loss, she needs to use that hearing aid. Along with that, ma'am, she had an issue of vertigo also. Initially, she had that vertigo also. For that, ma'am, she is taking medicines. But ma'am, initially it started with vertigo also.
Okay. So like with this tinnitus problem, what other associated problems she was facing?
Ma'am, associated problems, I would say she was having vertigo. She was having problem in hearing also. There was irritation in doing work. She was having problem in her sleeping also, because initially the tinnitus was very loud. The sound was very loud. So she was having problem in hearing and everything. And sleeping was the main problem, ma'am. She was not able to sleep properly. She used to take antidepressants and those medicines at night. So
Okay. So how you came to know about us?
ma'am, I was searching for this treatment, and the doctor said initially that there is no such treatment for this thing, but basically, ma'am, we don't live in a very modern, not modern, medically so advanced place. So there are places like Bangalore, Chennai, Mumbai, where I thought that maybe something more would be there for this thing. So I started Googling that what are the options, what treatments can be done, and this and that. So there were many things, ma'am. There were surgeries, this and that. I read few articles in Quora also, this and that. But at last, ma'am, the final conclusion was that there was no treatment for this thing. But later, after googling and everything, I came to know about this. In YouTube only, I saw this ad. So basically, ma'am, first I was very skeptical that will this work or not, because the entire world is saying that there is no medicine to this and nothing would work on this thing. So I watched all the testimonial videos as much it was possible for me. So I watched most of the videos, ma'am.
Okay.
So after going, and I could see her in trauma also, because that was very irritating. So I thought that let's take a call. If agar theek ho gaya, then it is okay. Then even if it is not okay, agar the sound gets reduced to some extent, then that will be very good for her. So after everything, I contacted. That was, I think, I don't know the person to whom I contacted, but initially I got the number internet only, and I contacted. So then they explained me the entire thing, that what are the things, what is and everything. So basically, I did that, and it was a very easy thing, that the entire thing was done only, the test and everything. So later on, people suggest that I took the three devices that were suggested to me. But I got the device around that was around 48,000 something like that. So I got that device, and ma'am, after using that device, ma'am, one thing I would definitely say, the sound that she had initially, it got reduced by almost 50%. The vertigo that was there, that has completely gone. She has been taking this therapy for a year. Not for a year, but 8-9 months. It's completed almost. So in this 9 months, she did not had any kind of vertigo issues. Although she is taking medicines for that. Previously, also she was taking medicines, but still she used to take. She used to feel that she was not able to put her head up and down. At that time, she used to feel that giddiness and dizziness kind of thing. But after taking this therapy, although she is taking medicines, but taking this therapy has helped her a lot. There is no as such vertigo. The sound has reduced by 50% almost, and there is no irritation. The most important thing is she does not feel any kind of irritation right now. So she does her daily routine work with absolute happiness and calmness, and
And
that
what
is the
about
thing.
sleep? What about sleep? You told that sleep was the
Sleep,
major
yes,
issue.
ma'am. Sleep. The sleep thing is, as because the sound got reduced, and before going to sleep, she takes one therapy. So the moment she takes this thing, even if it is the sound is bit more, because at times when she's in an environment, the sound gets a bit loud. But before going to sleep, she takes that therapy, and after taking the therapy only the sound again reduces. So the point is that before going to sleep, she does not face any kind of a problem or any kind of issue, and the sound reduces, and gradually she goes to sleep, and her sleeping is okay, is good now. It is not okay, it is good. She takes proper sleep for 8 to 10 hours, as
That's
because
great.
she is 70 plus.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's great.
8 to 10
That's
hours
great.
of sleep. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so just one question. She feels any kind of side effect after using this therapy?
No, ma'am, no such side effects, nothing as such.
Okay.
The only side effect that I would say is that, ma'am, she has to wait for 20 minutes. That is the only side. As such, no health issues, ma'am.
Yeah.
No health
Okay.
issues.
Okay.
10,
So
10 minutes of.
yeah. So the
Yes, ma'am.
monitoring calls that we told you that initially you'll be getting first 3 days and weekly. So that monitoring call service or the monitoring
Yes,
service is
yes.
helping you?
Everything is. That is the only thing, ma'am, that people forget after taking their products. But from you people, there was nothing as such. There are calls, regular calls on every week, and and initially what happened was, after using this thing, what happened was the sound got at high pitched.
Yeah.
Sound got high pitched. So I got afraid of that because कम करने के लिए ये तो ज़्यादा हो गया. So I called you back, and you said that no, it is okay. This is fluctuations and normal, this and that. So gradually, even on that day only, it got reduced, and you told me that whenever she faces such kind of a problem, please give it
Call.
on
Yeah.
regular intervals. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Everything is okay. Everything is, ma'am. The coordination from your side is absolutely phenomenal, ma'am. No issues in that.
Yeah.
No issues in the service. No issues in the device. No such problems, issues. As such, she is getting better with this
Okay.
thing. This
So
much
I
happens.
have the one last big request that there are so many patients who are struggling with this problem and there's no as such called awareness. So can
Yes,
you
ma'am.
give those patients a message what they should do when they know they have this tinnitus
Yes,
problem?
ma'am, definitely. This thing is because, ma'am, there is no awareness to this thing. People who are suffering from this tinnitus, I have seen closely to my grandmother that she has suffered a lot for this thing. Whosoever is suffering from this thing, because initially we did not know about this treatment, and maybe if we would have gone on a much earlier basis, this deterioration would have been there. But nevertheless, it is going well now. So if somebody is facing such problems, and if the doctors are saying that it is not curable, this and that and everything, just give a call to this number, DrSpectra. And one thing I can say, if my grandmother can be better with the conditions that she had, I think people who are not so severe will definitely benefit from this thing. That is for sure.
Thank you so much, sir. So last
Thank
thing,
you.
can I put this video
Yes,
feedback on my YouTube channel to
yes,
create
yes,
awareness
ma'am.
among people?
Definitely.
Okay. You want to hide your
Definitely.
face?
Oh, Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, there is no issues, ma'am. You can. I have a lovely face, ma'am. You can put it.
Okay, so then I'm not gonna hide your face.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Thank
Bye.
you so much.